YouTube is happening. It is Saturday, November 22nd. We're talking NFL for tomorrow, Sunday. We have 12 games on the slate here that you see before you. You can see all 12 games here. We're going to break these down, spreadsheet, props, everything we always do. But first, let's recap how not yesterday, but Thursday went. Allen and Schultz did not hit for us. I thought Allen might break the record. He didn't. Fairbairn did get 2 field goals, and Will Anderson got that plus 100 sack. Beautiful stuff overall. We will take that anytime we can. If you want the plays typed out in a nice list or you want access to the spreadsheets, you got to go to the new site, betterbay.com. And that way you can sign up. You can actually get access to the system I use for the site, the spreadsheets. I made this from scratch myself. Here it is. You can see, you click the sport, you get the spreadsheet. The spreadsheets update every single day of the week. You see that there for you. So, and then a list of every single play typed out that are in the videos on YouTube. I'll put every day out. So it's all there for you if you want it. If not, no big deal. It's here in the video. So enough of that. Let's see. We have 12 games. Let's stop wasting time. First game right now. Let's go. Okay, let's jump into the first game now. It is going to be Pittsburgh and Chicago. Thankfully, we're done with the international BS. So it's just basic, normal 1 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock window, and then the night game. Nice stuff. So we see current, what I say, Pittsburgh, Chicago. I did. That line currently looks like it is going to be Chicago 2.5 at home with a 46.5. Let's look at the spreadsheet, look at our numbers to see what we can find. Same spreadsheet that you see on the site. I just make where you can do your own research. So easy peasy. So offense for Chicago is doing pretty good. 30 points per game in the last 3 on average. Not bad. 7th for defense for Pittsburgh. Those 2 cancel out. This cancels out offense versus defense. 21v31. Chicago has the second worst pass defense in the league in the last 3 games. Pittsburgh might take advantage of it. We'll see. We don't know. We got to look at injuries and all that other stuff too. So number 1 rushing is Chicago at 198 per game. That's it. That's number 1 in the league. Damn, ain't nobody been running much. 7th in defense, so that all kind of cancels out. I don't particularly like anything here so far. I don't like Chicago by 2.5. I don't like an over. I don't like an under. Nothing. So what do we need to do is actually open up depth charts and see who is playing, who is not playing. That way we can go look at props to see if there's anything there for us. So pop over to ye old skip. Boop. And depth chart. We need to see what's popping. So depth chart, Aaron is questionable. We don't know if he's playing or not. It is Saturday evening at 7 p.m. when I'm making this. So there's no update yet. Come on now. He'll be fine. If not, it's going to be Mason Rudolph. So you see the rest of the team. Everybody's there. You see the defense. You see the kicker. All that stuff. Cool. Now we go to Chicago. We look at them, depth chart, their lineup. You see that. You see the defense. Defense got some injuries a little bit right there, and then your kicker. So let's go over to the props, shall we? Outlier, link in the pinned comment. Click it, sign up, go get your week for free. It's there for you. So we're going to change this. Actually, first off, we're going to set our odds to minus 150 so they actually show up. I'm not taking anything over 150. That's ridiculous. So don't do that no more. We don't do that. So Bears right there. Bears. So we have all our stuff here. We look at the last 5. We want to see if anyone's been consistent. 4 out of 5 games. Have you been doing your job, hitting the line you've been given? Probably. Santos has been hitting field goals. I do like that. We'll look at that. I don't like there's only 1 potential odd, so we're going to leave that one alone. Loveland on receiving yards, we can look at 26 and 29. What the hell's the difference? Give me 26. I get that for 111. That makes a lot more sense. Weird. Let's see. Pat Fryermuth, we can look at you. Sure. Swift, 75.5 RR, not bad at all. And then Sweat for a sack, only 1 thing, but Sweat on half a sack has multiple. So quarter sack, nothing, half sack, a lot. So yeah, we got a few we're going to look at here. So I don't like any other matchup. So there's nothing here we're going to pass. So Santos, 2-8 on a 1-5 at minus 120. I can grab it for 120 as well. I might take that. Pittsburgh's defense, rushing has been pretty good. Passing is but still, it might be enough to get that. Also, weather-related notes, 53 degrees, no real wind, no real rain to worry about. So, cool. Potential play there. Loveland receiving, you see what he's been up to last 4 games. He's at 55 over a 26. Damn. All right, maybe. Fryermuth has not been done much except for this last game here, so I wouldn't trust that. Go away. DeAndre Swift. Let's see, the Miami Pro. This is Travis Homer. Why are we getting Homer updates about Swift? Swift and Kyle Mung are currently the only healthy running backs on the roster. So Swift's going to get a lot of work is what we're hearing now. But as a downward trend, I don't love that. And then we got Sweat to get us half a sack. Boom, 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 boom. You could take that as plus 170. It might be a fun little chase if you want to do that. I think I'm going to keep it simple. I think I'm going to go straight up just Santos for a field goal. He had 4, 4, 3, 2. Yeah. Give me Santos a hit too. Santos, the fresh maker. Over 1.5 field goals made, and we're going to grab that for $1.20. I'm okay with that. I'm taking that for sure. Do we want to take Loveland? could. It's only 26 yards. Damn. Well, he's why? Why? Well, okay, he's the backup tight end behind Komet. So, all right, so we'll leave that off. We're trying to do backups. We're just trying not to. And Swift RR, you see what he's been up to. He's gotten close, but that downward trend's annoying me. So I'm gonna leave that off, and I'm gonna leave Sweat off. I'm gonna stick with just Santos on field goals. We're gonna move on next. All right, game two is gonna be New England and Cincinnati. 9-2 New England on top of that. Crazy. So we have it 7.5 on the road for New England with a 49.5 total. Okay. Spreadsheet. The worst defense based on rushing and 27 in passing going up against Drake May, and I don't care about the running back. So Drake May should have, he's averaging 253. They're giving up 257. If your line's anywhere below that, we're taking it. I don't care because the defense has been not good, but their offense is pretty damn good. So if anything, an over could be in play here too. So, but let's see, at 49.5, we're scoring a combined 57. They're giving up 60. So we have a 57 to 60 window. Our total's down here at 49. We're going to take the over as long as everybody's supposed to be where they are. So let's go ahead and bounce over here to, let me clean up a little bit, get rid of the last two, change it to these two teams so we can look at their depth charts. And we're going to go New England first, depth chart, load up. There's May. Stevens is questionable, so it's going to be Travion most likely. Who knows? But just I'm focused on Drake May. Makes it simple math here. There's the rest of your team, nothing crazy. Cincy depth chart, what we got? Flacco is still there. Joe Burrow still IR. Jamar Chase is suspended. Okay. Yeah, that's right, for the incident. That's right. So, tell you right now, I like New England. I like the over. I like Drake May as a prop. There's several things I like in this game. So let's go look at the props and see. Let's get rid of you, change you over to Patriots and Bengals, and we have a lot of things lit up for green. Chase Brown, obviously. Um, yeah, I could see. Yeah, Chase Brown, rush receive. I could see him catching out of the backfield, especially with Jamar Chase out. Anybody else? I'm not. Let's see. I really don't want to mess with the receivers for but Drake May right at 256. Since he's given up 257 in the last five, we got Noah Font. We could take him if we want to. If you want to, I'll show him to you. I'm not doing any of the receivers for New England. I'm just not doing it. So Chase Brown has gone boom, 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 boom. He's been crushing. New England's run defense is 12th. Their pass defense is 14th. If you want to take this, he's probably going to get a lot of work out of the backfield, especially receiving wise. So he's just going to be, yeah. Drake May passing is very close. Damn, that's too close to take. I can't mess with that. And Noah Font, I mean, it looks good, but I'm going to leave that off too. I think we're going to keep it simple. We're going to be smart here. New England is one of them teams there. You're just like, damn, they're that good. So we're going to take New England -7. We're going to buy it down to 7 because 7.5 is currently 104 plus 104. Yeah, 7 can't be bad on odds. So we'll grab that. We're also going to grab this over, like I said. I think, and we're going to buy that to 49. We're going to go over 49, New England by 7. And there was, yeah, why do anything else? Look at the numbers. Since he can score, New England can score, but their defense is going to give up. New England's defense is going to get some stops in there, especially when you come to third down, because both teams are so good at third down. Since he is awful at stopping third downs, while New England is average. Average is going to win the game here for New England. So give me that. I'm going to take these two. Move on next. All right, moving on to game 3. It's going to be Detroit in the G-Men. Get to see Jameis out there. Good stuff, Jameis. Let's see. Lions are favored by 2 tutties. 13.5 with a 50.5. Let's look why. 4v17, 2v15. That's all Detroit. 14v27, 8v21. You could run on Detroit. You could really run on New York. So good luck Good luck on third down against Detroit. Good luck because you're going to need it. But that versus that. I'm not taking it. I mean, Detroit should whoop ass. I mean, they should. Are they going to? They should. They're winning their games by 4. They're scoring 25. They're giving up 28. Oh, I mean, they should. Let me go. Let's look at some depth charts real quick. See what we can find. Depth charts. That's right. So Jackson Dart is out because it is Jameis. Okay, that is a fact. Good. Russ is the backup. We ain't got no Cam anymore. We got Tracy. So that's a lot. That's crazy. Jameis for an interception is probably a good play. You know this by now. He always likes to throw. He's going to throw a lot of yards, but he's going to throw a lot of picks too. So, there might be a pick 6 in there somewhere. Who knows? Let's go to Detroit. Look at their depth chart. We got. Excuse me. We're missing half a team here, ESPN. What are you doing? Where's the offense? Where's the special teams? You couldn't give me anything. All you gave me was the defense. What? Damn you, ESPN. Damn you. I can't trust. What are we doing? All right, whatever. Sure. Let me refresh that. Is that right? Did you know that you're just not loading the offense or the special teams? Whatever intern they're paying, fire them. This right now. Done. Done data. All right, props. Let's load up. See what we got. Oop, didn't pick it. Detroit. Very few. We got Brian Burns get a sack potential. We get Dave Montgomery. I'm not taking back 8 receiving yards. I don't think so. Jameson 62 maybe, and then Young Waku. Yes, 1.5. Show them Falcons. They should have cut you. That's right. 1.2 and a half in the last 5 games. Damn, Burns. Let me see. Damn, Burns. All right. Plus 115. Guess what? We're gonna do a little chase in the NFL. We don't do many NFL chases, but guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a Brian Burns chase on a sack for a plus 139. What can I get it at? Give me a good line. 115. Damn. That's a big drop off, but I can't. I use what I can. Burns over 0.5 sacks for plus 115. I gotta chase that. But this man has a lot of sacks this year. Every game but 2, he has a sack. Impressive. So Jameson receiving last couple games, he's popped off a little bit. I'm gonna leave that off. And then Young Ways at 1-6. I almost want to take this out of pure principle, but are they gonna get close enough for to even kick field goals? That's another question. I'm gonna leave. I question Denver. Detroit's defense from passing is amazing, number 2, but rushing's 21. So I'm gonna leave them off. I think I'm saying that for sure. Jameis, I need a Jameis interception prop that isn't crazy price. Can I give me a nice price for Jameis? Famous James. But where the hell are you at? Am I blind? I am blind. It's right there. Okay. The lights are bright tonight. Let's see. We want interceptions. Intercepciones. All right. Right there. Got him. So that's his interceptions his last 5 games. It goes all the way back to last year, but yeah, 1, 3, 2, 1, what? Yeah. One for half is 182. That's the best line you can get. If you want to go 1.5, you could chase this a lot. I have a feeling he's gonna throw 2. Why do I think that? Because Detroit is number 2 pass defense at 145, and I wanna chase this so bad. I think I'm going to. It's terrible. It's terrible odds. The ESPN bet has the best set, plus 70 better than Flip. My God. Hard Rock, 170. Oh, this game is so bad, I'm chasing. I don't care. Winston over 1.5 interceptions. I know. Don't do this unless you want to chase. That's what I'm doing. So if you can use ESPN bet, go get it. It's 250. I'm gonna use Hard Rock and get it for 170. So plus 170. Sweet. Now, if he doesn't throw 2, cool, whatever. This is the chase. This is what we do in NHL every day on NHL. We chase some crazy plays for plus odds. So we're gonna chase those 2. Nothing else next. All right, moving on to Green Bay and Minnesota. Ooh, nice little rivalry game. Good stuff. We got Green Bay 6.5 with a 41.5. Green Bay, I can't trust them, damn. I don't know. Up and down. That's all they are. Who knows what they're doing? Spreadsheet, we see wrong game. Wrong game. Better game. Bad offenses, pretty decent to great defenses. This versus this is Green Bay. That's a push. That versus that is Minnesota. That's a push. That versus that. That versus that. All pushes. So we have rushing for Minnesota. And that's it. And get some Green Bay defense. That's it. That's all we have. We don't have much in this one. So, um, I mean, I guess I could take what's his name, the running back for Minnesota. Sure. Maybe. Let's see that chart. Let's see. Oh, they activated the center. Ryan Kelly's back at center. Okay, cool. You see the rest of the team there. There they are. Cool, cool, cool. Getting down the defense. Will Rocker's a kicker. Probably just take Rocker to kick a couple field goals. It's been pretty good. We go to the depth chart for the Green Bay Packers, and Jacobs is banged up. What's the hell's his name? A Run. Facing his former team too, so that should be. Is there going to be motivation there? Is a question. Does he hate them enough to try to run hard? We'll find out. So let's go look at the props. Let's get rid of Jameis. I like Jameis, one of my favorite players. Just he's hilarious. So Burns for sure. Change this to Green Bay and Vikings. And we have very few props. So we have McKinney for sack tackles assists is always a fun one. Eric Wilson tackles assists, only 1 line. Blake Cashman, 10.5. Damn, that's a lot. And then Evan Williams, yeah, tackle assists again. Wait, Evan Williams right there. Click. So I do also want to go grab Aaron real quick to see what hit. I want to grab Will Reichard and I want to grab Aaron. I know what I want to grab here. So Aaron, where the hell are you at? There you are. Mr. Senior, of course. We'll start with you because that's the interesting one. So that's receiving yards. I want to see the RR line for you, just out of curiosity. Ugh. Ugh. Last time you faced Green Bay, what'd you do? Ugh. No thanks. Goodbye. Can't trust that. Record field goals. Let's see, 5-1, 2-2-1. That is, I mean, no, that isn't good. Plus 160. Okay. Green Bay's third down defense is 22nd at 45%. Minnesota is ninth at 36. But Minnesota's third down offense is cheeks at 27. If they get close enough, Rocky's gonna kick up field goals. You know he is. So I'm gonna risk it. I think I'm gonna take this. I think I'm gonna take right, go back to prop stamp. I think I'm gonna take this. Let's see, Evan Williams. Let's see, 7-2 on a 5-5 is not bad. Not bad. What about the other one? Cashman. Damn, 15, 14, 11. Oh my God. Average is 11, but 10.5. That's too, that line's too high. And then you 7.2 at 5-5 also. And then McKinney all over the place as well. Ah, you know what? We're going to take one play. We're just going to take Rocket to hit some field goals. We're taking REICHARD over 1.5. Uh, Field goals made. But we can grab that 116 on Profitex. And then kicker props are back on Hard Rock because they changed the stuff where they have a slider bar now for alt lines. Beautiful stuff. We're going to grab prop for 116. So plus, whoop, plus 116. Good stuff. We're going to move on. Next. All right, next up on the slate is going to be Seattle and Tennessee. Currently, where is that line? It is 12.5 Seattle on the road. Don't love that already. 40.5. Don't love that either. Weirdness. Tennessee versus Seattle. Ha. Oh, buddy. Yeah, they're playing great and they're just playing. They're just out there. They're out there. But the first pick in the draft. Oh no. Oh no, 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 indeed. Let's go and kind of briefly glance through these whatchamacallits. Let's see, depth chart for Seattle. You can see Walker's banged up. That's going to lead to Charbonnet. Couple banged up O linemen. We got a banged up linebacker. That's cool. You'll see on the Tennessee side, depth chart. Cam Ward. Who the hell is that? Why are you wide receiver one? You're already out. Out. Injuries galore. Ridley's on IR now. Rough times indeed. Rough times indeed in Tennessee. Go to props. See what we got. Get rid of Will. Change you over to Tennessee Titans right there. And we're surprised we have things. Oh my God, we have JSN. This to go for 96 yards if you really want to do it. Cam Ward to pass. Jason Myers, couple field goals? Potentially, yes. Joey Slide, I'd say Joey Slide to get a couple field goals one game. He got shut out. I don't know if I'll do that again. I don't trust him to move the ball like that. So you got to move the ball somewhat to get in the field goal range. So I'm not taking Spears. That's receiving for Spears. I don't like that. Couple tackles, assist props. They have more than one line, so we'll look at them, sure. We got Cam Ward. We'll go JSN for sure. That's all we need to do. So far, this is a pass, or it's Seattle 12.5, obviously. Myers field goals. Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to be doing a lot of work. They're going to move the ball easily against, like, this defense is not good for Tennessee. So 1.5 for 130. Yeah, sign me up. So it's going to be Myers over 1.5 field goals made. I'm going heavy on the field goals made, if you didn't notice. I didn't plan that. It just happens. And 130 is your best line, which is going to be Hard Rock. Nice. Let's look at Cedric Gray tackle assist. 10-8 on a 9-5. Not good enough. That's too close. Kobe Bryant's a little too close as well. Don't love that one. JSN, he's going down. I mean, so yeah, he's 100 almost every game. He's a beast. If you want to take him, sure, but I'm not. I'm going to pass just in case. And then I already got Myers. So that's it. So yeah, I'm going to take the field goal kicker. Nothing else. We're going to move on. Next. All right, moving on to the next one. It's going to be Indy at KC. That's a fun little matchup. Let's see what happens. Is the Chiefs about to have a losing record after like 11 games? That's going to be crazy. It is Chiefs by 3.5, but a 49.5. Okay. Okay. I see you. Let's see what's happening. What's popping? Let's see. 6v24. Indiana Jones should have no problem throwing the ball. Just saying. 8v12. Let's see that versus that. That versus that. You can't really run on KC. KC can't run the ball. And you can't run on Indy. So feel like passing, the clear advantage is going to be passing against KC. That's clear as day. And then 28v31. KC has the second worst third down defense in the last 3 games. And Indy's actually really good at it. So I think you know what we're doing here. We're probably going Indy. Maybe some props. Let's go look at the depth chart. Make sure everybody's playing that should be playing. Yep. Has Jonathan Taylor Jones playing? Yep, you're good. That's all you need, really. So, and there's your defense. There's your kicker. Good stuff. I can't wait till he comes back because this man was money till he got hurt. Oh my God. We got Chiefs. Pacheco's out. Worthy's questionable. They got a guard that's out. Kicker. Yep. Defense cool. So, props. Chiefs. What do we got? Kelsey's been crushing here recently. And everybody, like, last couple of weeks I've taken Kelsey. Somebody in the comments is like just angry about it. Like, why? Like, the dude's cashing money for us. I don't care. Like, yeah. Like, he's continuing to get a bunch of targets. Indiana Jones is gonna throw the ball. We'll look at Kelsey because, I mean, Mahomes is still gonna get some yards. We know that. So, we'll look at Daniel Jones passing. We'll look at who do we JT rush receiving. Sure, we'll look at that. It's hard to run him against KC. I'll tell you that right now. So don't really I wouldn't do it. Tyler Warren receiving, Josh Downs receiving. We'll look at those two, see what we got. So Kelsey, yeah, see, he keeps popping. He keeps getting low numbers, and then yeah, still doing good. So now last week number was 39, now it's 56. That's too much. If it was like 45 maybe, but 56 with that defense, no. Going against them, I don't think so. They're 10th in pass defense for a reason. I'm good, thanks. Dan Jones, you can see 273 average. He needs to throw for what, 242 against KC, who is giving up 248 in the last three on average. Mm. Now, if they're behind, maybe, but if Indy whoops ass, it's going to be rough. JT's going to have a rough day. Yeah. I think he's going to have a rough day. I mean, he could be just so good, it doesn't matter because, damn, dude had 286 yards from scrimmage. That is crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. You have not faced the Chiefs, so who knows here. Tyler Warren, you can see his receiving 62 on average. He needs a 49. I'm gonna pass on that one. Josh Downs had nothing. I can't trust that at all. If anything, I'm just gonna go with my gut right here. I'm gonna go with the one thing I know is gonna happen. No matter what happens in this game, Indianapolis is going to be. They're not gonna get blown out. I don't think. I don't think. I can get it for the plus 3.5 on the road for minus 109. I'm gonna trust Indy plus 3.5, plus 3.5. I can see this being a field goal game, and I can see it being either way field goal. Give me that. I don't want nothing else. We're gonna move on next. All right, next up is going to be Jets and Ravens. Woohoo, yay. Currently it is Ravens 13 and a half. What the hell? That is a lot. 44 and a half. That's a lot of points. Let's go see both teams top or bottom 7 when it comes to passing. Average defenses, great at running. Jets can't stop the run. Is Derrick Henry going to be a play today? He absolutely could be a play for once. For once. It's been a minute since I took a Derrick Henry play, so let's go ahead and take a look at our depth chart, see who's going to be playing. Jets, which I got popping over here on the depth chart. Tyrod starting now instead of Justin Fields, so upgrade potentially. So Brees Hall, Mitchell, Mechie, cool. There's your team. There's your defense. Couple defensive players questionable. That ain't good. Your left side's a little banged up going against King Henry. That ain't what you want to see. Or maybe just Lamar rolling out. Could be. So Baltimore, look at their depth chart and see Bateman's out. So I'm thinking Henry. I think I just want to take Henry and call it a day here. Let's go ahead and see what else we got cooking in this one. So get rid of those. Change this up to Ravens right there. And all we have is Nick Bolton hit a couple field goals. I mean, I'm still down for that too. But we'll look. Derrick Henry. I don't need rushing receiving. I mean, sure. Just give me the line so I can see it. So Nick Folk had 0 last time. I took him because of this. I'm not doing that again. No. Yeah. Minnesota and Chicago stopped you, but you can see the games where they were ahead yeah. This is risky. This is very risky. Does he have a great matchup? Yes. Could he hit this? Yes. Could he also go for 60 yards and then just don't use him anymore? Also, yes. Who knows what they're doing with him? So, um, rush yards, right there they are. Just pure rush is 89. I'm gonna trust in the King. We're gonna trust King Henry for 130. Damn, that's the best. Is that the best I can get? Sometimes it's the worst we can do. So it's gonna be Henry over 89.5 rush. He has a beautiful matchup. If they take advantage of it, so and they should be ahead, which also helps. So give me Henry for 90 yards from minus 130 on Hard Rock. We're moving on next. All right, moving on to Cleveland and Las Vegas. Interesting little matchup. Let's see what we got cooking over here. We in the afternoon now, right? Are we? Let's see. Where art thou we? Yeah, we are. Okay, cool. So we got Vegas at 3.5 at home with a 35.5. What a game. Can't wait to watch 2-8 versus 2-8. 2-8, 2-5. Let's see. Offense, defenses give up points. This game is absolute cheeks. That's all it is. There's no advantage on anything here. So defense, maybe. I mean, no. I mean, I'll show you the depth charts because I know some of you are going to bet this game. And damn it, I want to make sure you're at least informed. So let's go. Follow me. All right, depth chart. We'll see what we got. Gabriel's out. It is Shadur time. He gets to start. Let's see what happens in this one. I mean, both sides are just defensively, they're better than an offense. So who the hell knows what's going to happen? I don't expect much out of either team, to keep it real. Someone said, "What's the record for sacks in a game between both teams?" I said, "That's not a bad play." Just take a couple defensive sack props and it's called a day. Let's go to the depth chart for the Raiders because Geno gets sacked a shit ton as well. So, and JT had 8 what, he had 8 yards last week? Man, what a terrible season for the Raiders overall. So, let's go find some sack props. I do like the sound of that. Defensive props, baby. And not just tackle assists because you gotta be on the field to get tackle assists, and 3 and outs, you ain't on the field much, so yeah, let me get some sacks. Where do we go? Browns, Raiders. There's our greens. Harold Fannin Jr., if you would like that. Maybe some Njoku. How about Devin White tackles? Nope. We want nothing but sacks. Max Crosby, where is you? Miles Garrett. That's the 2 props I want. Give me them 2. And I don't even care what the line is. Give me Max Crosby. 1.5 sacks is plus 204. That's crazy. That is madness. Shadur's only at 162. That feels, I mean, they're gonna be behind. He's gonna be throwing, right? I mean, are they gonna fake them run? I don't know. Ugh. Vegas's run defense. Vegas defense overall, both sides are average. So I got those Crosby. Where the hell is what's his name? There's Miles Garrett. Got you both. All right. So Crosby is plus 204 for 1.5 sacks. But what about just 1 sack? 1.25 sack. Over half is 227. Watch me. I'm gonna do something here. Let's go Miles Garrett. We'll see what his sack prop is. Nope, different line. Give me half. 190. If I take a 190 and a 170 and I put them together, what's that come out to? So you know what? We're gonna find out real quick because I am curious. Let's do that. So let's see, minus 170 and minus 190 in a 2-leg parlay. Let's put in the old fancy chat GPT. Tell me the answer. I don't feel like looking it up, so do it for me. Thank you. So I think about doing both of those. Is put them both in a nice little parlay together. It comes out to plus 142 is what you're telling me? I'm done. Down. I'm down for that. So let's do a parlay for that. So it's gonna be Crosby and Garrett. Miles. Wait, how you spell it? Garrett, yeah, Garrett. Garett. Both over 0.5 sacks parlay plus 142. That's what the odds should be. If ChatGPT is right, I gotta still put it in the system, into the book or whatever, and get the odds. But it's around that. It's gonna be plus something, which is that's fine with me. I can work with that. I don't want to take anything else. I want to take both of the star sack guys to get a sack. That's what we'll go for next. Yeah, that's a fun one. I got a little 2-leg parlay in there, a little 2-man. So, all right. So we'll go from Vegas. I made that fun. So Jacksonville, Arizona. Currently, okay. Arizona is nope. Jacksonville is 2.5 with a 47.5. Trevor Lawrence run for a touchdown. Apparently, the dude is turning to Cam Newton. He just wants to run every single time he gets to the end zone, or Josh Allen, or pick somebody. So, yeah, that's probably a player we're going to take because he likes to run. Let's see. 1v19 passing is 1. Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? Number 1 in the league, really. Really. You're telling me Jacoby is the number 1 passer in the league in the last 3 weeks? I guess so. Crazy times, huh? 29v11. So this is Arizona for sure. This is Arizona. That is Jacksonville running. That is Jacksonville. So Jacksonville should control the running. Arizona controls the passing. They both suck on third down defense, but they do. This is gonna be a high scoring game. You can already tell. You can already tell it's gonna be high scoring. 47.5. I like that over. Let's go look at the other sides to be safe. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think. Let's see depth charts. Jacoby, Marvin Harrison. It's out. Supposedly a lot of banged up dudes. Let's see defense. Chad Rollins, always a fun kicker prop. Let's go there. Sunshine. We got ETN. You see the rest of the people. Cool. And then make a Cam Little. So yeah. Let's go to props. Let's see what we got because I am thinking about it. So Jaguars right there. Very few props. We got Michael Carter, Jacoby for throwing, and Jacoby for throwing. Nah. We're just gonna go over 47.5 and sit back and watch the points flow, and then maybe come down and grab some. Where you at? Where's you at? Where? How can you miss there? No, that's not him. What the hell? How is you not on here? Oh, there you are. I'm blind. Ha! Trevor Lawrence, what's your touchdown? 8-time touchdown, because that's plus 325. 1, 2. Yeah, he likes to run a good bit. Sometimes. Okay, we'll leave that off. I thought he ran more. My bad. That's on me. Cool. I'm taking over 47.5 next. Moving on. We got 3 games left. We got Philly and Dallas now. What a fun little matchup. Okay, here we go. And it is one is three is -3 Philly on the road. 47.5. Seems low. That Philly can't throw. Well, they had to or whatever, just not. It doesn't matter either way. 30v20, they struggle there. They do run. They should do have some success there. This is very average game. Nothing stands out so far. Not loving anything in this game. Then it's a rivalry game on top of it where you're gonna have drama galore. So who the hell knows what's gonna happen? Let's look at the depth charts, shall we? And Eagles, everyone's there. Fullbacks out, don't care. Right tackle, Lane Johnson is out. That ain't good. But he's been banged up the last couple weeks. Like the last 2 games, he's gone to the tunnel, the locker room in the middle of the game. So crazy stuff. There's your defense. There's your kicker. Dallas time, we go depth chart, we load them up, and we see nothing really crazy on the offense or defense or just anything. Then there's Aubrey. Cool. Props. Load them up. Change it to Eagles Cowboys. And what do we have props wise? Almost nothing. We have Dak to throw against Philly's 13th ranked pass defense. I'll pass on that. Deron Bland or George Pickens. Pickens was a great play last week. We took Pickens for that. So let's see. Bland, I don't know. Yeah, I think we just gotta go back to Pickens. He's averaging 110. His number 65. Even if he doesn't hit this, you have to have a massive drop off. He's been crushing it recently. So uh we know CD's gonna be CD's the number 1 option. He's number 2, but he is straight balling out like a number 1 right now. So I can get it for 108. I'll trust it. Old psycho Pickens. Pickens over what is that 65.5 receiving yards. And I can get that for 108. I'm down for that. Minus 108. Nice. I cannot type. It's supposed to be a small d receiving yards. We'll take Pickens. I don't want nothing else in this one. Next. 2 games left. Atlanta and Nolans time, baby. Let's see. Currently it is 2.5 for New Orleans with a 40.5. 3-7, 2-8. What the hell? That versus that leans New Orleans. That versus that leans New Orleans. That versus that is a push, and that's a push. Oh my goodness. Uh, I don't I don't get how Atlanta can be so bad sometimes. I thought Atlanta would be a little bit better. Just a little bit better. A little bit? No. Yeah, just straight trash. I don't know how they're doing it. But anyways, depth chart. We saw now 3 torn ACLs in his career, college and NFL now. So yeah, Kirko Bangs is back in there, baby. Kirko Chains. He's gonna be the quarterback today. Finally, their $100 million backup quarterback gets to see the field. Hilarious. Bijan, Drake London's out, so who knows? Bijan, hell, watch them just ball out with Bijan and him again. Just going back. So, and we're back to New Orleans. Who's going out there for you is going to be Shook and Kamara, Olave. You see the people there. Cam Jordan, you see everybody there. Cool. And Grupe. So props, load them up. Let's see what we got. Change this over to this, and very few. We got AJ Terrell tackles assist and Alontae Taylor tackles assist. I sure will look at them both. Why not? This one, 5-4, not good enough. This one, 5 not good enough either. So I want to pass. I really want to pass, but I really want to take Bijan to do some work today. I feel like every time I take him, I miss. But then again, I feel like I don't know. Let's look. Let's Bijan. There you are. Found you. Let's look at your RR and see what the line is today. RR is there. 129. You hit last time. Before that, it was a bunch of nothing. Against Carolina, you hit. New Orleans 7th in pass defense and 15th in rush defense. All right, I'm sold. I'm done. I'm done. We're doing it. We're past no lean. We're finally putting a pass on the sheet. I know, crazy. Passing. Let's go to Sunday Night Football. Sunday Night Football is here. It is my Tampa team versus the Rams of Los Angeles. So we currently see it is Rams by 7, 49.5. We come over here to the sheets. We go look at the last game of the day. Bang. 23v26. Baker might have some success, but not really the way he's been playing. 13v29. Rams will have success. 12v6. Yeah, this is going to be Rams at home by 7, probably. Yeah, I'll bet against Tampa if it makes sense. I don't care. I can be a fan of them, want them to win, but also bet on common sense stuff, and that's what we do here. So let's grab the whatchamacallits, depth charts. Let's see what we got. Baker, Bucky is out still. Godwin's still out. Still got a Buko. That's good. You see the rest of the team. You see the defense. Defense has a couple linebackers out. Crazy. McLaughlin's still kicker. Rams side depth chart. What do we got? Stafford. The whole team's there. Okay, of course. And they're at home. Yeah, beautiful sub. It's going to be a high scoring game because it's just the both you saw. right there. Those two squares. Pass defense, both of them, bottom 5 in the league. Bottom 6, whatever 26 comes from that is. But yeah, they're red for a reason. They're not good. So little props. Let's go see what we got and change it to and we have a lot of green options. Um Rashad White, rush receiving. I mean, Rams are good at rush defense. No, I need he does get some receiving yards, but not enough for me to care. So, Cade Otton should be a play. We'll look at you. Where's Ibuka? Let's just keep it real simple. Let's not even overthink it. Let's not overthink it today. So, God, wait, why does Godwin have lines? Is Godwin playing? Hmm. If Godwin's playing, that's going to change some things a little bit. So Ibuka is like way down here, isn't he? Yeah, found you. Let's see. Cade Otton, that's a no for me, dog. If anything, yeah, Ibuka's been getting shut down here. Like the best defense players on him every game. It's like, come on now, makes it a little harder. I I think I'm just gonna go over. The over sitting at a nice 49.5. I'm gonna buy it to 49. Just sit back and please give me points. No, I know there's points. I've been watching Tampa for a few years now, so I know but what to see. And when you sit back and watch, you're going to see score and then a score, and then Baker score and then a score, and then Baker turnover and then a score. And it's like, what the hell? So yeah, we're going over 49. We're going to call it that. Good stuff. So the schedules again, back up here. Next time is going to be the Monday night matchup between Carolina and San Fran. Crazy matchup. I'll be back here on Monday. I'll break the games down there. So I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe if you haven't. You got to check out the new site, betterbay.com. If you want to go get the spreadsheets, you want to join, get the nice typed out list, or if you just want to come join the chat, that's how you get there is through that site now. So appreciate being here. Let me know what you're playing. Agree, disagree with my plays. It's all there. Put it in the comments, and I will see you on Monday for some more NFL. Peace.